Two-way cycling collective. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ray, the left-handed shooter, coming back to you guys. I know it's been a hot little minute, and that's my bad. But I got something to talk to you guys about today. So it's the holidays, Christmas coming up. Right now is the best time to buy 2A products, right? Primary Arms, Palmetto, AR-15 discount, and many, many more are running fantastic deals, discounts on anything that you could dream of, right? Godly products, BCM, Daniel Defense, uh, Aero Precision's had some crazy sales on their build kits that are wild in color. But that's not really what I came to talk to you guys about today. What I really came to talk to you guys about today is how y'all spending y'all monions on some of these schemes and kind of scams that I've been seeing. So recently I've been shopping around for some risers for my poverty princess. Wanted to get a uh, 1.29 to 2.12 riser and possibly flip the center and magnifier mount, right, with that quick detach. You see Unity makes them. They're fantastic. A lot of guys use them. Or maybe something like the Learn Amount from GBRS Group. But to be honest, I don't have Learn Amount money. So what did I do? Hit up the Amazonians. Was on Amazon scrolling. I seen a lot of things that seemed like it could be good. Maybe I'll take the shot, make a video on it, and we'll see what it is. Maybe it'll stay on the rifle. Maybe it won't. But it is what it is. Like $40. You know what I mean? I should be buy once, cry once, but I don't have the money to buy once, cry once. So I gotta get my foot in the door, save a couple more chips, and then buy once for the second time and cry twice. But with that being said, really, what kind of rattled me recently was I was doing that. Everybody knows you got your phone in your pocket, it's listening to you 24/7, right? The three-letter agencies, and I started having ads running for all these different optic companies, like Tactical Texas AIM or something like that is what it's called. The one that I seen, and I'm talking about that company in particular because they were using a buddy of mine, another YouTuber, he's actually a really big YouTuber. They're using his videos, and I seen it on there, and they were uh, basically saying they had 85% off EOTechs, the A-3 whatever, the 300 blackout one. I'm like, I don't have a 300 blackout rifle, but I was like, you know what? Let me pop over and take a look. So the EOTech was like $125. I'm like, dang. I mean, why not, right? It'll be an upgrade from the Romeo, the MSR that I'm running right now. So maybe, right? And then I seen another scrolled out of that, scrolling through on the book, right? People's faces. And then I seen it again, and then this time it's using a review that he made for this product. But the thing that threw me was when I went to the website and I clicked back to the Facebook link, it couldn't find the profile. So like, that's kind of weird. And when I went to shipping information, no page loaded. So yeah, this is probably a scam. So I hit him up and I'm like, hey bro, are you rocking with these people? Like, did you make this video for them or what's the deal? And he hits me back and he's like, no, this is like the second time somebody sent me this. I'm gonna have to hit up a lawyer because they're taking my videos about products that I reviewed and plastering them everywhere, doing Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and basically trying to scam people out of their money. I hit him up and I was like, yo, this should be a real talk topic because right now, in Christmas time or holiday time period, a lot of people save all year round to buy products at this point in time of the year because things do go on 50+% off discounts, right? Like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and all the holiday sales. They're not just televisions anymore. And two-way community is still a really big thing. So that's one thing that I noticed. And it's kind of really bothering me. I'm not someone who's against going on, what I'm saying, on the Amazonians and buying the knockoff learn them out, right? Because if that's what you can afford, that's what you can get. The risk of buying Chinesium and it could be trash, right? You might have to send it back. You might get ripped off. I got ripped off for Surefire X300. Thought I was buying a Surefire X300 Turbo. Got an X300 nothing. Showed up in a paper bag and it was just half a light. Didn't have any switches. Didn't have any mounting stuff. Nothing. So that's terrible. But then I bought stuff like this chest rig right here. It's fantastic. I see the company all the time on Instagram. They've shouted me out a couple times. This thing is awesome. I love it. I'm probably gonna do a review on it, even though there's hundreds of them on out there on YouTube. Also, Krydex, company called Krydex. They make stuff that's very similar to like not technical tailor, but I think it's like Edge. Is it Ed? Yeah, they make the sling. It's like the Ed Sherman design sling, very similar to that. Pretty much a knockoff on it. I don't know if Ed Sherman guy has a patent on it or not, but I have one of those. It works great. It works as it's supposed to. It's a sling. It does sling things. It's giving me no issues. Love it. I also have one of their belts that is supposed to be kind of like the Dura belts, because Dura belts are super expensive for no reason. Well, they're high quality, so I'm assuming that's why they're super expensive. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. But I'm building out that belt now, and it's rigid. It says everything. It does everything that they promised it would do. So I can't complain, right? Can't be mad at a product that does what it says it's gonna do. But what's really bothering me right now are all these scams that are being run on the internet to get people to spend their money, and then you get no product, right? Another thing, everybody wants, not everybody, but a lot of people like the Law Tactical folders, right? I know Law Tactical folder, and then there's Sylvian Arms. Those two are the only companies that I've seen to make legitimate folders for your standard gas blowback ARs. I'm looking into it right now, so I can build a 7.5 or a 10.5 300 blackout, kind of like home defense rifle, or just kind of just something small that's quiet, because I do got a LaFonda coming, so quiet on that girl. But as I'm doing the searching too, I had another company come up, and they were running this was literally on Black Friday. They said they're running a Black Friday deal, buy one get one free, and I'm like, oh dang, I'm about to jump on this. 120, it wasn't 125. I think it was $90 for two of them. And I'm looking, so I'm scrolling down. I see reviews, comments, and they're like good, 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 good. I think it was like AIM Texas. It was AIM something folders, right? So then I go. I'm like, I'm gonna let it marinate. I'm gonna think about it. I go and try to find them on Instagram. Find them on Instagram. They got like 10 posts, no comments on any of the posts, but like 2,500 likes on each post. And I'm like, that's kind of sus. Whatever. Then I click on one post that had a single comment, and the only comment that had been made probably like a month prior to that said, "You guys are such a scam. It's a ripoff. I didn't get the product that I was promised." I'm like, dang. So go to Facebook. You know what I mean? Being an FBI agent, search your stuff up. Go on Facebook, type it up, and all I see is this exact same time period. The exact same time period of last year in 2023. So holiday time period 2023, the same ads being run that I saw for these folders, right? And the people they're made out of plastic. It's really for airsoft. They don't actually mount up. They don't work. They show up broken. You don't actually get two. They just give you some BS stickers and say that they gave you 2 free products. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, dang, this is a scam. It's sad. I'm trying to get a can right now. Like I said, I got a quad girl coming. And I almost fell for that. I almost fell for the scam for the can, because again, I'm searching up cans, and I'm like, man, like I want a Fat Cat, and then I start looking at a couple different other cans, and I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And sure enough, here comes an ad for some supposedly 3D printed cans that are new coming to market. Hit up the company, and I'm like, hey, small YouTube guy. Would love to review one of your cans. Is there any way I can get my hands on one early or whatever? Like, I think it'd be cool. Like, I searched you guys up. There's nothing out there. It would be cool. Sure, man. We'd love to do it. This is the price, whatever. And I'm like, oh, it's a pretty good price. And then I'm like, I see a couple posts they make, and a couple people like, hey, man, this is my content. Take this down. That's actually a Polo K can that you guys are covering the markings up on, saying this is your can. I'm like, dang, almost got me. But I'm a person who definitely doesn't. I don't believe things as soon as I see them. I definitely think if it's too good to be true, it's a scam. So I'm always trying to cross-reference, hitting up people that I know, and trying to figure those things out. But I want to get this. I hope people see this and they become aware. Like, man, just double check, especially when it comes to these two-way things, because a lot of times it's super hard to get your money back. Even when it's a major corporation, it's hard to get your money back. And I don't want nobody to lose their money on a scam, on some BS. So please, guys, do your due diligence. Be on the lookout. Definitely pick up some stuff right now. There's so many good sales. Even better yet, man, support your local gun shops, right? I know Primary Arms is amazing. I know Palmetto's great. I know, but man, brick and mortar. Hit up the brick and mortar. Go to the mom and pop shop. Go to that shop locally. Go to that pawn shop that has an absurdly large amount of guns for who knows what reason, and pick something up there. As long as they have what you want. You know what I mean. Spend your money how you want to spend your money and spend it wisely. But just try that out, because we definitely still got to support. I know things that happened recently kind of looking like they're in our favor, which is great. Love it. Love to see it. You know what I mean? But still, let's get out there and support. I'm definitely going to get back on the YouTube grind. I'm giving myself 3 months. 3 months of pumping out videos to try to, make a little bit of an impact or kind of grow an audience on here. And then if not, I guess this channel's got to go bye-bye. And I'm just going to be a regular guy LARPing in the woods. With that being said, I do got some updates for you guys. I cut down the gun collection. I kind of slacked on making videos. I know I promised you guys a lot of videos coming up. I did buy a few things. I got a Prodigy that showed up broken. Safety fell off while I was doing the FFL paperwork, the transfer paperwork. I was messing with it and the safety fell off, and I had to send that back to Springfield, so I'm trying to get my money back. And then just a couple other things. Bought a Glock 17 that didn't need, and it's just some other stuff. And really what I decided to do for 2025 is I'm going to focus on becoming a better shooter, a more accurate, more proficient shooter, just making every single round count, not just going to the range and destroying targets and saying that's training, because it's not. So I'm sticking to the Poverty Princess and her little sister, the Pawn Shop Queen, MMP 2.0. I'm going to stick with those. If you do have an MMP 2.0 right now and you want to get an Apex for it right now, run there. Don't jog, run right now. Aimshare Plus has the polymer Apex triggers for $98 or $78, $89, something like that. But it is at least $20 to $30 off what you would normally get it for, which is $110. Get your hands on one. Other thing, LaRue triggers are $80 again over at Primary Arms, as well as right now I'm seeing some amazing Geisley products. Yes, Palmetto came out with their URGI clone, but I've seen some of the URGI uppers in the 900s. I've seen some BCM uppers in the 4s. Daniel uppers are 7s, 4s, and 7s. So just some really good stuff out there right now. You guys get your hands on, as well as like the upper I have, Radical Arms. Radical Arms right now, you get a full rifle, full regalia for $3.99. You get a 16-inch, a 10.5, a 7.5, $3.99. And it comes with ambi safety, B5 furniture, and you can't beat it. Mine has 1,500 rounds through it, and I've had no problems. So I'm sure that another person who's beginning or is just wanting a rifle they could thrash on could do great with it. But again, it's your boy Nate, Two-Way Cycling Collective. Y'all be easy, y'all be breezy. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I really appreciate you guys sticking tuned.